Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down all of the new characters that we got introduced in the last episode. We're going to be talking about what band they're a part of, who they are, and what school they're representing. Also, we're going to be combining that with all the leaks we have of them so far, and even some new leaks that we just got today. So let us get into it. Let's start off with the character who had the most screen time and a speaking role, Tiara Song. Now her name initially, I wasn't too happy with her name because it just sounded like really cheesy and like MJ was not trying. But Tiara appears to be a real name because someone commented their name is Tiara, so that's really cool. Maybe it's just a really rare name, who knows. And then Song is actually a legit Korean surname, so I didn't know that either. So that's really cool that her name isn't completely just for gags. It's actually like has some merit to it, and I like that it's a little nod to all the Korean fans who know their surnames, because I sure didn't, and I didn't catch on, as you can tell. So I legit just thought they named her Song like after, you know, like a music song. So that's my bad, but yeah, that's awesome that her name's actually like has importance. Tiara Song is part of the K-pop band who is representing Rainbow High. She is obviously the lavender color themed doll, like I had theorized in the last video. And then the other two characters we don't have any information on, their names, their looks, outfits, but we do have obviously the color themes for the other two, which are Peridot and Apricot. Now this could be a very interesting, very cohesive lineup if they match her vibe, or it could also be a disaster. So I do hope that, you know, they match her kind of like Blackpink aesthetic, especially with the crown matching the exact album they're referencing to. I mean, that is just crazy insanity how detailed the crown is, and I love the crown. I really hope we get more accents like that, more jewelry, because I do like that her outfit isn't too much, but it is really unique and stands out, because I like that it's one half like a business dress, like, you know, with the pinstripe, and then the other half is a simple like purple dress with a little slit at the bottom, and she has a it's pulled in by a purple vinyl belt, a nice modern touch right there. And then she also has these jewelry, this huge jewelry bracelet on her business dress side. And then she also has these she has this really cool looking headset that wraps around to her head. It reminds me of Lady Diva, but it's also jewel encrusted, and I love that. She has that bling. She's reminding me of like Seven Rings. I don't know. She's giving me so many vibes. I do wish the shoes would have been more interesting. Maybe some boots. But overall, I'm in love with her design the most. Definitely excited to see the other two members of this band. And unfortunately, we also don't have any leaks on Tiara here. We only have the listings and the color themes. So hopefully we get some leaks of her and the girls really soon, but for now that's it for Tiara Song. Moving on to the other two, starting off with Harley here. We don't know her full name, but we know that her first name is Harley. She is part of the electric rock star band that is representing Shadow High. I mean, obviously kinda. Now that's why her skin tone is kind of like in a blue tint. Initially, I thought that, you know, every color theme, they would match their skin tone if this is what they're gonna do. But it's interesting that they actually went for a different route here, where her skin tone's more like a bluish pale color. And perhaps that's gonna be the case for all the members, you know, so who knows. But her main color theme is like neon green, not the same green like Karma. So that's good. And yeah, we don't have any leaks of her outfits or anything, but we do have a leak of a potential body for her. We've already seen this a couple times in the past, where we've seen this green body mold. Maybe it's for her. Maybe it's for another character. Who knows? Maybe they're like mismatched. Maybe she has like a bluish pale skin color, and the other ones have like a pink pale color, and the other one has like a green pale color skin color. I don't know, it could be interesting. Also could be a little bit messy. So overall, yeah, I want to see more leaks of her actual outfit, her face up, because she's a really pretty design. I like her hair, the little twist with the black streaks. Her makeup's to die for. I love her neon green eyeliner and her black lips. Her jacket's very has a lot of detail in it as well. I love her, you know, green top with sequins, her simple jeans, and then her boots. Yeah, overall, she's a stunning design, and a lot of people have been falling in love with her. So I do hope the other two girls don't disappoint, and that they just showed her first because she's like the strongest design. So I do hope that they all come together with their legs. And lastly but not least, we have Aisha here. Also only first name, we don't have her full name yet. Aisha is obviously the silver themed doll, and she is part of the Disco Stars band who is representing Pacific Coast High. So that's awesome. And obviously we also know that her two other members are gonna have a gold and rose quartz theme, so very gem themed, this band particularly. It is giving me slumber party vibes just because there's so many comparisons. Like seriously, Robin, this girl Aisha, and then gold, and then rose quartz and Brianna. I mean, come on, it's like it's too on the nose. So I hope perhaps they make it make sense some way. I don't know. Maybe they're like older sisters. Who knows? But so Aisha and all of the Disco Stars, we actually have a lot of leaks for them. So let's start off with Aisha. We've obviously already seen her face up in a previous video, also her little trunk set in silver. So we've already seen a lot of, in general with the Disco Stars, we've seen a lot of the pieces come together for these girls. And so the big thing here is that this is definitely her face up. It's just the eye color is definitely not the same. In her animated version, she has really striking brown eyes, and then on the doll she has blue eyes. So maybe they changed that last second. I don't know which one is canon. I mean, I would think it's the brown eyes, so maybe they're gonna change that. I do hope so because she looks stunning with the brown eyes, and it also makes her more different to Robin, you know, because Robin has blue eyes like that. So yeah, I hope they keep the brown eyes. Overall, her makeup, I mean, we already talked about her face up, so check that video out if you haven't already. But basically she's stunning, like as you can see. And then we actually have a new leak of what she's gonna wear, her outfit. So in the show, obviously she's wearing this two-piece kind of sequin skirt and top, and then over it she's wearing a very simple like fur boa or something, and then yeah, some sandalettes, some heels. So we actually have a look at that outfit, but also her second outfit and a random kind of bodysuit with a skeleton on it. Now obviously that's not part of her ensemble. I would bet that that's probably part of like the Halloween line for Rainbow High. So, or maybe it's actually, oh, we'll tie that back in together in the last leak. But for did I just call her Robin? Aisha, sorry, I'm mixing them up already. So Aisha, her first outfit, it almost looks like a 1-to-1 execution, like translation from animation to you know, real life. So that's good. I like that, and I like the fur boa. It looks big and long enough, you know, that's important. And now her dress, her second outfit is more of like a glamorous dress. It has more of a poof at the bottom, and that's something they all have in common actually with the Disco Stars, as we will see in a second. They all have this like really like slit on one side, and then this big poof kind of like train going around, and then it's really elegant. So I'm wondering if they're gonna be like really, if it's gonna be like the focus is on elegance of older times, you know, like old Hollywood glamour, if that's the focus here, inspiration, because it sure looks like it. And I know that maybe it looks rough here because she's not wearing it, but I'm telling you, I bet it will look way better when she's actually wearing it. So I'm willing to give her the benefit of the doubt that this actually looks good. So because I like it, it looks good. With rose quartz here, we only have one outfit, but we can see that this is actually a dress. With Aisha, I forgot to mention that it's not a dress, it's actually a two-piece. It's a top and a skirt. But here it's definitely a dress because you can tell there's a belt going across the middle there with a gold buckle. And I like that it kind of has also, like, very similar to Aisha's skirt. It has a slit on one side and it flares out. And for rose quartz here, she has specifically like some details like printed on her skirt, like shimmery metallic details. I don't know, maybe hearts, maybe flowers. Looks really nice. Yeah, not much else I can say. I mean, she has a fur coat, as we can see there as well. I hope it'll look better on the actual doll, because also her second outfit. So yeah, a lot of potential here. I like the shade of pink they chose
and
as well.
here are the outfits for the gold character. Now on the right, we have the more casual kind of like cocktail party dress, which is shorter, has a slit, and also has these panels that have like a cheetah print on it. It's really cute, but again, I can't quite make out how the cut is here. But on the bigger, poofier, elegant dress, it has a similar silhouette to the previous dress. It's very poofy at the bottom, mermaid skirt kind of vibes. And then hers is actually a dress, not a skirt. It does look almost like maybe it's two pieces because it does have a cut out at the sides, which that could look interesting. And she also seems to have a ongoing like maybe metallic shimmery pattern going on. I don't know. It's also sequins at the bottom. Yes. Overall, again, I need to see this in the doll, and because it's kind of like, it's not really, I can't really give my full take on this dress because it's just not a clear vision yet, but hopefully we'll get to see that soon. So yeah, but just the dress wise, I mean, it looks great. The cut is great. I like that they're all in similar silhouettes, you know, but they all have differences. I really like that aspect to this line so far.
And I'm also glad to say that, at least from these pictures, that her outfits seem to have a different shade of gold, unlike Marissa's gold. So I do like that they're trying to differentiate them, and I really appreciate that because I was worrying that they're gonna look too similar. But it does look like this shade of gold is more like on the brown side of gold, darker gold. So I really like that. And Marissa's gold is more like traditional gold, very bright. So I do like that difference in shades of gold. I didn't think they could. I think gold, I think one type of gold. So it's cool to see that there are different shades of gold. So, also mixed in with brown. I like that they're using a lot of brown, kind of goldy tones here with her dress.
And lastly, we have this leak of a mysterious new red dress that I'm not sure who it belongs to. Now, this is the dress that I was referring to earlier on, where I said maybe this skeleton bodysuit belongs to this dress. Now, hear me out. People were speculating that this dress belongs to the Dia de los Muertos doll, and if that is the case, then I could very well see perhaps that they layer the skeleton bodysuit underneath this dress, and then this dress is just, you know, over it. So I don't know, I feel like that could maybe look okay. I kind of like combine both elegant kind of silhouette of fashion with the red vibrant color with some playful kind of skeleton aesthetics, right? I'm not sure if those two pieces actually belong together. Probably not. Maybe I'm just overthinking, but I thought it was like a fun idea perhaps if this dress does belong to the Dia de los Muertos doll. But in all honesty, I don't think anyone really knows who this dress belongs to. So guess we're gonna have to just wait and see.
Okay, you guys, that was all of the leaks, information, backstory, and just everything we have on these new characters. Yeah, so I'm tired. So what do you think? Who's your favorite new character here? Which band are you most excited for? The Disco Stars Pacific High, the Electric Rock Stars Shadow High, or the K-pop band for Rainbow High? Let me know who you are rooting for down below. And also, we have this random leak of a body in Shadow High body at Ash and Silverstone. You know, was wondering, is it blue, purple? What do you think? Let me know down below also. New character alert? Who knows? I honestly don't know anymore. Also, yeah, by the way, thank you to at Ashton Silverstone, Doll Girly, and RH Leaks for all the respective images for this video that I used. So yeah, go follow them on Instagram if you want to stay up to date with all the latest news. Usually they are right.
but always double check your leaks, people, okay? But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave me any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of this video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Rainbow High doll news like this, doll reviews, episode reaction videos just like yesterday's video, and so much more content coming your way daily, keeping you up to date on all the doll tea you love. So yeah, stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.